How many lists have you made?
I keep losing them.
Well, your lunch is getting cold.
Baby, now we have this natty problem that's been bothering me. Maid of honor or matron of honor, as the case may be.
What's the problem?
Who to ask?
Well, who do you want?
Well, I've got two choices.
Have them both.
Can't do that.
Why not? It's your wedding. You can do anything you want.
Darling, the lady you asked to stand up for you is very important. Do you know that my mother and her maid of honor are still best friends?
Well, then pick your best friend.
Well, I mean, I love Lesley a lot. I kind of like to ask Rose. In some ways, we're real close.
Well, I don't have any decision to make. I'm asking Rick.
To be your best man?
Mm-hmm. My first and only choice.
Rick and Rose. Rick and Rose. Terrific.
Sure, if that's what you want.
Great, and Lesley will be just waiting in the congregation. Are you out of your tree?
Why are you making such a big deal out of this?
Dave, I told you what I saw, Rick and Rose together.
And I am trying to forget that.
Okay, granted, it probably was innocent, but we shouldn't just push them together like that.
So what are we going to do?
Well, you tell me.
Well, look, I appreciate the problem, but there's only one person I want for my best man, and that's Rick.
And that settles that.
What's that?
If you're gonna ask Rick, then Leslie's my matron of honor. And what are you, some kind of a troublemaker or something?
I try. I try.
According to neurological reports in conference with Dr. Mark Dante, stiffness only temporary. Therapy to commence immediately upon patient becoming mobile. Prognosis improving daily. Patient name, Doris Engel.
Oh, don't stop because of me, please.
I didn't know you were here.
I didn't know you were here. I came in through the kitchen. I'd offer you a cup of tea, but it was the last bag. I'll have to get some tomorrow. Busy day today?
Not really.
No patients at the clinic, thanks for asking.
Patient name, Doris Engel.
I think we better talk.
Sound the trumpets. The world traveler has returned. Thank
Hi
you.
there.
Thank you. Hi.
Hey, you're 2 days early.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
All right. Well, I came back to pack. I've decided to
Pack?
move to the Big Apple permanently, type of thing. I found a nice little place in the East Village. You know, not too much heat, but the cockroaches keep me company. Oh man, if I had a camera to get the look on your two faces right
Forget
now,
the faces. I want an explanation. Right
You have a calendar?
What does that have to do with anything?
It's April 1st. I'm making a couple first-class April Fools out of both you. Ah!
Very good.
All right.
Okay, now we want to know about the trip.
Yeah, I have a couple appointments right now. I can't tell you about it now. I'll be back in about an
What
hour.
are the
Whoa, hey,
appointments?
Come here.
what?
You're not going anywhere. You just got here. You just walked in the door.
I know, but I got some things to catch up on. I got some library books to take back to the library.
The library. The
Yeah.
library closed about an hour ago.
An hour ago. The university one?
Yeah, the university one. They had to polish the floors and some plaster repair.
Yeah, so I guess you're stuck with talking to us.
Right.
Yeah.
She already left?
Who left?
Claudia! I was supposed to meet her here after work and we were going shopping for a wedding gown. Hey, you're back from New York. How
Yeah.
long ago did she leave?
She hasn't been here.
You're kidding. Great. I could still catch her. Oh, perfect.
No, wait. Almost forgot. I got gifts for everybody. Little gifts here. Hang on.
That's
Hang on.
sweet.
Hang on. I got this.
Me?
All right, first
Amy.
off, I got a little hat for Mikey, a little New York hat.
That's darling.
Nice, huh? Then I got a couple things for the doctors, of course.
Me?
Forget them. One for Leslie.
Oh, it has my
For
name
Rick.
on it.
Yeah,
Oh.
Rick.
No T-shirt, huh?
But I saved the best for last.
That's what I always wanted.
Okay, I gotta get back to school. I'll be back
Hey.
in about an hour or so. What?
Gee,
Have a
thanks
nice
for dropping in.
Well, I guess I'll get back to work.
Yeah, I got a lot of reading to catch up on.
Isn't anybody going to talk about their day?
Nothing much to tell.
You know, usually there's so much conversation going on this time of night that I can't even get a word in edgewise. Are you guys in a fight?
That's Lesley.
I am trying to work here.
Probably, Claudia, and you know what? I'm just gonna leave, so you guys don't worry about me. I'm just gonna shop and stuff.
Say hi for us, would you?
Sure. Bye.
All right. Let's talk. We've always talked before. Come on.
I don't see the point in talking to somebody who refuses to listen.
I will listen if you'll tell me why you're giving me such a cold shoulder.
I have told you over and over and over. You know what? I just decided I'm going to stop repeating myself.
Great. Do that.
Patient name, Doris Engel.
Lesley, we're not going to sit on this any longer. We are going to talk it out. Tonight happens to be a perfect time. Amy and Blackie are not here, and Mikey is spending the night at Alice's. Let's talk it out. If we can't talk it out, we're going to have to do something else.
Okay. All right. I'll tell you what's wrong.
Good.
You're never here anymore.
That's not on purpose.
It's not.
No, of course not. I get wrapped up in things.
I know. I am aware of that. But you see, the thing is, I think you're getting your priorities mixed up here. Now, we could even just jump right over the husband part, and we could go directly to the father part. Blackie and Mike and Amy, they need you.
I am always there for them.
You really believe that?
Yes, I do. Anytime they need me, I'm here. I'm available.
I'm sorry, that just is not so. You're very good at occasionally playing daddy, but you are not good at living it.
Oh, what do you expect?
It's not what I expect. It's what they expect. Rick, you brought them into this house, Mike and Blackie, with my blessing, but you brought them here. And anything that happens, you're gone. You're gone taking care of that. You are not here. And when you are here, you treat them like they're some kind of charming boarders.
I don't believe that.
Those kids look up to you like you're the most wonderful guy in the whole world. But do you know what I see? I look at this baseball cap, and I say to myself, when was the last time that he took 20 minutes to throw a ball around with Mike? Or to talk to Blackie? Blackie, who needs it more than anybody. Blackie, who goes off to New York, comes home, drops his bags, throws a few presents around, and is out the door, and you don't even want to know when he's coming home.
Maybe that's because I trust him.
That's not the point. The point is your attitude. It's different, and it's changed, and it's not you, and it scares me.
All right, what do you want?
I want you to look at yourself. I want you to really take a look at yourself. I want you to question before you jump into things. I want you to look at your motives.
My motives? In other words, this is all my fault, right?
I'm telling you what I see.
What you see. You aren't at fault at all, right?
Well, I
Not
don't
one
know
tiny
how
part.
I could be. All I've been able to do for a very long time is stand in your shadow, watching you be heroic for everybody else, and then come home, usually alone, and try and hold this family together.
And you think this little lecture you have just given me is going to solve everything, right?
You wanted to talk.
Talk, yeah. Two people, two sides. Then you get somewhere.
Okay, fine. You know what we'll do?
What?
I'll just go over here, and I'll sit down, and we'll see what you think. Talk to me.
Fine, I will. There is some truth in what you say. But I think the anger you have inside of you has nothing to do with my relationship to Blackie or Amy or anybody else. That anger is between you and me.
What is between you and me, Rick?
You're mad at me.
Oh, goody. At least I managed to make myself clear on that point.
Well, let me make myself clear. This is a relationship between two people. I am not the only one at fault here. And just possibly that anger inside of you is because you know there's something missing in your life. And I have nothing to do with that.
Well, isn't it just wonderful how infinitely wise you are? You are absolutely right. There is something missing in my life. You!
Rick, what's wrong? Boy, you want to talk about major indecisions? We must have gone to a dozen dress stores. Claudia tried on everything in sight, and none of the gowns suited her at all. Are you okay?
Fine.
Where's Rick?
He's not home.
Another emergency, Les. That's the third one this week. I tell you what, Why don't I make us some omelets, you know, and we'll have a light supper, and we'll put one in the oven for him.
No.
No, really, I do it all the time. We'll just wrap it up
He's
in
not
tinfoil.
coming home.
What?
I don't know where he is, or when, or even if he is coming home.
You're kidding.
Wish I were.
Let me get the lights.
Rose, I like it this way, thank you.
If it's okay for me to ask, what are you doing here?
I heard some things about myself tonight, things that I didn't care for very much, kind of hard to swallow.
Lesley?
Yeah, I think what hurt the most, though, is that she's right. They're true. I've been out charging too many black nights instead of staying home with my family.
I take it we're talking about the clinic.
Yeah, but this clinic is a dream. It's a dream to help people, some people who really need the help, and I'm not going to desert it. Now, if I need more time for my family, I'm going to find it. I'll do it. But this clinic has a very special priority for me. You understand that?
Yeah, I always have. You know, Rick, I've been thinking, and I think I've come up with a pretty good idea.
I'll take it, whatever. I'm ready for anything.
Okay, it's going to take some time, but I think what we need to do is, first of all, start reaching everybody that you know on the waterfront. Emma, Slick, Ruby, and all her friends, you know, and I'll talk to my regular customers, of course. But what we've got to get them to do is to come in here and use the clinic at every opportunity. A hangnail, a stub toe, a checkup, anything. Pretty soon, it'll build everybody's confidence, and the rest of the waterfront will follow.
I'll see the others, and, yeah, I like it. Could be a good start.
I definitely think it's worth a shot. And I will, of course, talk to my regulars.
Thank you. Hey, sure glad it's you.
Me?
Yeah, you, on my side. If I ever wanted an ally, I couldn't find anybody better than Rose Kelly.
Well, somebody's got to do the crusading in this world. I'll see you later.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, great, you're still awake. I got to tell you all about the science fair, man. I was the hit of the fair. You would have been real proud of me.
Ruby, hi, it's Rick. I hope I didn't wake you up. Good. Look, it's about the clinic. Rose Kelly came up with a great idea. I think you might be able to help us out.
Why don't you come
Yeah.
upstairs? I'd love to hear all about it.
All right.
She thinks if I can get friends to start coming to the clinic, we'll be able to turn it around.
What's that all about?
Yeah, right.
Well, I guess Rick has made a decision.
You got it.
Unfortunately, we're not.
Yes. Exactly what you have.